Capville clearance. Good afternoon. Etihad 2469 ready for pushback at Alpha 2.
Capville Tower. Good afternoon. Air India 8562 is on approach.
Etihad 2469 cleared for pushback.
Air India 8562 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Capville 1, Etihad 2469 ready to taxi. Etihad 2469 taxi to runway 17 left.
Of the aircraft in case of an emergency. During an emergency, please remain in your seats with your seatbelts fastened and your seats in the upright position. In case of a drop in cabin pressure, breathing masks will drop from the ceiling and should be placed over your head. If there is smoke in the cabin during the evacuation of the aircraft, the walkway emergency lights will display to the exits which are located here and here. In case of an extreme emergency landing, you will be instructed to get into the brace position, which is executed by placing your head between your knees with your hands over your head. We would also like to remind you that you should turn off all electronic devices. We thank you for paying attention during this brief presentation.
Capeville clearance. Good afternoon. Sri Lankan 1335 ready for pushback at Alpha 1. Sri Lankan 1335 cleared for pushback.
Ready for takeoff runway 17 left. Etihad 2469 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capville Tower. Good afternoon. Air India 6464 is on approach. Air India 6464 clear to land runway 17 right.
Sri Lankan 1335 taxi to runway 17 left.
Capville ground. Air India 8562 taxi to gate Alpha 1. Tower, Air India 8562, request to cross runway. Air India 8562, continue taxi. Capital Ground, Air India 8562 with you.
Capital Tower, good afternoon. Air India 1264 is on approach. Air India 1264 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Cape Bill clearance. Good afternoon. Air India 8889 ready for pushback at Alpha 5. Air India 8889 cleared for pushback.
Air India 8562, hold position.
Capeville Tower, Sri Lankan 1335, ready for takeoff runway 17 left. Sri Lankan 1335, cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Cape Bill ground. Air India 8889 ready to taxi. Air India 8889 taxi to runway 17 left.
Air India 8562, continue taxi.
Capital Ground, Air India 6464 taxi to gate Alpha 2. Capital Tower, Air India 6464 request to cross runway. Air India 6464 continue taxi.
Capital clearance, good afternoon. Japan Air 3879, ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
Capital Ground, Air India 6464 with you.
Cape Bill Tower, Air India 8889 ready for takeoff runway 17 left. Air India 8889 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capital Tower, good afternoon. Time 5304 is on approach.